Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jackson's Math Notebook. Today, we're going to subtract large numbers using one of two methods. The first method we can use is subtracting without borrowing, and the second one is to borrow over the zeros. And we're going to try both methods to see if they give us the same result. And so, with that in mind, did you know that 3,000 is the same as 2,999 plus 1? And we can use the 2,999 to subtract 456 from it. So 3,000 minus 456 can be seen as 2,999 minus 456, provided we add the 1 back to the answer. And so this is an easy way of subtraction, just as long as you put that 1 back into the answer. And so we see that 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 5 is 4, 9 minus 4 is 5, 2 minus nothing is 2, and our answer is going to be 2,543 plus 1. And with that in mind, our final answer in this case will be 2,544. And let's see if we get 2,544 if we borrow over the zeros, as in this case right here. And so let's see what happens when we borrow from the 3. And the reason why we're borrowing from the 3 and 3,000 is because we're going to borrow from the number that is bigger than its bottom. And in the case of this right here, none of these zeros are bigger than its bottom number. That's why we have to borrow from the 3. And so we're going to, so the 3 will unselfishly give to this 0 to make it a 10, but the unselfishness will have to continue because this 10 will have to become a 9 because it's going to give a 1 over to this 0, but it's not done yet because we're going to give a 1 to the 0 that is above the 6, which will make this a 9. And now we can subtract. And in this case, we have 10 minus 6, which will give us 4. 9 minus 5, which will give us 4. Hey, it's looking promising. I see the 44, and let's continue. 9 minus 4 is 5. And if we recall, this is 2 because we had to give 1 to the other numbers. And so 2 minus nothing is 2. And our answer is 2,544. And let's try it right here, in which we have 4,000 minus 684. And did you know that 4,000 is the same as 3,999 plus 1? And so let's subtract without having to borrow. And so with that in mind, make sure we add that 1 to our answer. And so now we have 9 minus 4 is 5, 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 6 is 3, and 3 minus nothing is 3. And so we have 3,315 plus 1, which will actually give us 3,316. And let's see if we get 3,316 when we borrow over the zeros. And so in this case, we're going to borrow from the number that is bigger than its bottom, and 4 is bigger than nothing. And so we're going to borrow from the 4, turn that into a 3, because we're going to give 1 over to the 0 over the 6, but we're not done yet because the other zeros need help. And so we're going to take 1 away from this 10, turn it into a 9, give me that 1 to the 0, but we're not finished yet because we're going to have to take 1 from this 10 and give that 1 to this 0, which is over the 4. Now we can do our subtraction, and we have 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 8 is 1, 9, that's a 9 out of 4. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 3 minus nothing is 3. And yes, we have it. 3,316, the same as it is over here. You can utilize both methods if you like. You can use one over the other, or whatever the need sees fit. You can use either or. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jackson's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.